imprimatur.
An evil empire is sucking the life force from the planet, destroying all that's in its path.
Fixed. That sound is fixed. Now everyone can hear us and we can hear them. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another beautiful episode of Super RPG Friends. It is Thursday and it is episode 2 of Final Fantasy VII, the classic, the goodness. Venicore and Charlie are switched, but on that point, let's introduce our new guests for the day. First off, we have, just a moment. How's everybody doing today? Joey, John, how you guys doing today? Then we'll move right into it.
All right, I'm like in olfactory hell because my dogs have been farting nonstop, and I'm like kind of in the corner here. No. And I've been what I like to call elimination scenting them. So I've moved Cleo to the other side of the room, and it seems, anecdotally, the research suggests that it is indeed her stinking this up. Nice. That's my contribution.
I appreciate your use of the scientific method to reach that conclusion, Joey. Not a lot of people will go that far, but I appreciate you. That's why we keep you around. John,
thank you.
John, how about you today, my friend?
I had a rough day today. Somebody changed some requirements, and I had to turn a mobile app into a desktop app.
Oof. That's a lot, baby.
It was a long day.
So, my man. So on that note, we're going to move on to our awesome guests. We have Venicore and Charlie tonight. Mr. Venicore, my man, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, and your experience with Final Fantasy VII.
Awesome. Thank you, Frank. I've heard one of 3 Florida men on the call tonight, which is awesome. We're in the majority. I am a Dead by Daylight streamer on Twitch. I am a boy dad. I am basically a walking LaCroix can. LaCroix sponsor me. And my experience with my experience. Hey, I do what I can. And Final Fantasy VII was one of those core memories for me in my gaming life, because it was like that tail end of Super Nintendo, Sega CD, early PlayStation 1 era where gaming was evolving so damn fast. Mm-hmm. Short Bus is here. See, he's got the LaCroix cans in chat already. See, let's go. And I couldn't be more psyched that this is the game that we're hanging out with. So I'm super pumped to be here. Thanks for the invite.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to have you on, man. After we raided you that one night, hung out for a little bit, and we were just like, this guy, he'd work real good. And moving on, we got Charlie. Welcome to the show, my man. Same question to you. How you doing? What you doing? And what's your experience with Final Fantasy VII?
I'm doing great. Literally walking in off of a shift, so couldn't be better. My experience with Final Fantasy VII is kind of weird because I was born after it came out, and so it's kind of one of those things where, being really into games and stuff like that, coming into my own as someone who covers and writes about video games professionally as a critic. You hear a lot of people, especially people who are like 5, 6, 7, 8 years older than me, gush about this game, right? There's this sense of shared nostalgia that people have for Final Fantasy VII that it's kind of in rarefied air with something like Link to the Past or Street Fighter 2, things like that, where there is some kind of collective memory around it that I felt like I came into but never really had or knew what was going on. And so for the longest time, I was just like this total Nintendo fanboy. Final Fantasy VII was the beginning of the break from Nintendo consoles for the Final Fantasy franchise, and that was pretty much it. I remember when Cloud got revealed for Smash, I was like a little pissed off actually. Now I'm super happy he's in. But I never really interacted with the game until a little bit before Remake. I was like, Remake looks awesome. Let me jump into this game. I love the soundtrack. The character designs are really awesome. I'd never really touched a Final Fantasy game, and so I jumped into the original, and I've I played about half of it, and then I stopped because I was just like, honestly, like I wasn't loving it a ton. Like I did the beginning. I was in Midgar, loved that stuff, and then that point on, I was like, okay. But then Remake came out, and that was like just had a really profound effect on me for some reason. Loved that game, so much about it. The soundtrack, the way that they recontextualized not just the story but also the script, which I think is like one of the original's big problems. Just a lot of things that kind of made me like, maybe not necessarily the original Final Fantasy VII, but certainly the world, the characters, the story, and the events much more. And the general like character, like the feeling of it.
I had
that's such an
this-
interesting mix of experiences, and I think one of the things that I've been trying to do with like trying to book guests on this show has been trying to get people of varied experiences and opinions on these games, because if everybody is like, dude, fucking FF7, love every single thing about it, and just like sort of echoes or parrots the every other piece of criticism on the game, it gets a little bit boring. So I love the fact that Venicor and I and John and Frank are boomers, and Charlie is not. And it's gonna be
JRPG boomers.
I think it's a cool dynamic.
No, we're the greatest generation, all right, bro? Come on. Now.
I think that's already a generation, but like scripturally, yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
And Charlie, you also stream and stuff as well, right?
Yeah. So I'm a games journalist / streamer / kind of media jack of all trades kind of deal. So I do a lot of writing. I'm reviewing like 3 or 4 games at a time for Pace Magazine. I do a lot of VR coverage, and then I also stream
VR.
VR is fucking
Same.
awesome.
At least once a week I'm in VR,
Right
my
on.
man.
Hell yeah.
Friday nights in VR chat. Debauchery and fun with friends from around the world.
Fun. But yeah, and then I stream on my own Twitch channel. I can get to that later. Plug that
Hell
later.
yeah. Cool.
Absolutely. We'll get that bad boy dropped in chat, I'm sure. So So on the premiere we had an absolutely insane stream for the first one. We went for 3 hours. We gave away a copy of the game. We managed to get all the way to where we meet Eris. And the most controversial game of all time.
He went there.
So we got all the way to that, and we got to the first save point right after that. So on the agenda today is going to be, we got to make our way to the slums, to Eris's mom's house, and hopefully, God willing, we'll see a little wall market tonight. That's what I'm hoping for. Wall market with the Super RPG.
Can we do it?
Sounds transcendental. Like
I loved the original Wall Market theme from
So
OG7.
cool.
It's like burned into my memory forever.
It's got like West Side Story, Snap, gang fighting vibes to it.
some Streets of Fire shit. Some warrior
Hell
shit.
yeah.
I have to say, Venicor, did you watch Twin Peaks ever? Are you a Twin Peaks fan?
You know what? That was a big miss for me, unfortunately.
Oh no.
Yeah, it is what it is.
You and Joey can't be friends.
Yeah,
Can't be an
I
episode
thought
of
we
Super
could,
RPG
but-
Friends without devolving into some David
Oh my
talk.
god. I'm
No,
sorry.
I only ask because because I know Charlie's a fan, so I was hoping that everybody would be on the same page, but apparently fucking not. Okay. So,
Well, no. I have no opinion because I've never seen a single one. Is what I'm saying. It's not like oh no, it's shit. No. I've actually. It was
It's
a
an
miss
I
for me.
missed, not it's
I
a
missed.
miss. Yeah.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
that's
God.
dope. But
I had
maybe
to
this
speed
is
up
my
on
goal
it.
for this evening to
Indoctrinate. Yeah, of course. Of course.
Oh yeah.
The,
Sorry.
Convince you to watch it by the end of the stream.
Quick sidebar because I feel like that's going to be brought up a lot, and I apologize for it in advance. So, we'll got this.
All good. I have a little piece of have a little piece of Final Fantasy VII history for you guys while we're making our way there. I thought I would dig this up because I don't actually have my Final Fantasy music shelf put back together. Because that's a thing that I have.
Sound of that.
Nice. But, whoops.
Oh no. Well,
I just fucked up. Good night.
Oh no! Oh no! It's the Super RPG Friends curse. That's why I haven't gotten into 3 random battles already. It's been passed on to Venicor.
Dude, I'm actually really surprised that Venicor, like, because you seem like a very clean guy, so it's odd that you have a giant piece of shit on your shelf.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
you know,
it's that Nintendo 64 box, like.
Oh, you're a monster! I was like, here comes Joey.
No, Joey's right. Joey's onto something with this one.
I tend to surprise people sometimes. You know, it's random stuff like that. I don't know where. But what I was trying to do, what I was trying to share, until it, you know, collapsed into pieces on me, and snapped.
Oh my God! It actually broke.
Oh wait, no! Did it break?
Oh, no, that's okay because this is just one of those double CD cases. I can actually take the inserts out, but the OG FF7 soundtrack.
Ooh!
Oh shit!
Oh, that art is so. I love seeing a mono cloud art.
Yes,
Like in particular,
yeah.
a mono cloud art is so fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
Dude, because here's my piece of trivia about that is that he did not design Cloud. Nomura did.
Really?
And because Nomura was character designer for FF7, at least kind of. It was. I think I mentioned this before, but it was sort of ensemble. The big part of the FF7 production was that a lot of creatives were allowed to do stuff that was like centric to the game, and so Nomura designed. I think I mentioned this, but I'll say it again. But Cloud and Aeris were both kind of like, they weren't originally intended to be the main characters. They were just designs. And then they stuck with the producers and director. And so they were like, yeah, let's go with that. Those are the guys that were using.
That's cool that it was kind of like a collaborative thing.
Sick.
Yeah, I never knew that. It's cool these things you find out after the fact, like years and years later.
And there it is.
I feel like I was required to redeem the Joey explanation for that one.
Yeah, thank you, John.
I want you guys to know I read this with like Aeris wearing like black shades and like hitting a sick guitar riff. Like this guy's sick. And the guy's like doing like a kickflip.
Hold on. They changed this?
Oh yeah, this is one of those famous lines,
or is
right?
It in is it in the thing?
You're right. This is. You have stood nearby, and someone must have helped me here. I forget who was Aeris, but we'll figure that out as we go.
Yeah. No, isn't this where?
I think it was that line.
Or isn't this where she says it? Because I'm pretty sure it's in here.
The famous line.
They weren't kidding. That is exactly what he said. All right, who wants to be? I don't want to be a lady right now.
This is the moment. Won't you help him?
We just gotta collectively do it. He's got multiple.
Gets brought up.
Listen, I'm no doctor. That's it.
No, I guess not. Hey. That man has a tattoo. I think it's the number 2.
John went super ellipsis.
He has a tattoo too.
I was squinting to read it on Discord. It was too small.
I know. I don't know why it's not sharing. It's sharing like the whole fucking capture thing, but whatever.
That's all right.
Oh, whatever. It's framed right in the stream.
Yeah.
It's a market in the slums of Sector 6. You got everything you could ever want there. It's like Walmart. If you can get there, that is. There's something else.
This is like a Newport Richie Walmart. That road's something else. Oh my god.
You don't want to go there.
There's fucking potholes and shit.
Oh, no.
All right. Is this where we steal the kids' money? Chat, can someone make a poll? Should we steal the kids' money or not?
How do we? Yeah, the poll thing I don't understand it because I'm 34 years old and apparently I
get it.
I can't do things. So type in steal.
I think poll worked last time.
Hold on.
If you want to steal, type in steal. If you don't want to steal, type in don't steal. I'll micromanage this.
I got this.
Like I do
the
everything
last
else.
poll we did was, did you own a dragon shirt?
Oh, did you guys? That's a good question I could ask you guys. Did you guys own dragon shirts?
Like just a shirt with a dragon
button-up shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Wait, what happened?
Oh,
no,
wow.
Charlie, no!
That's the end of the conversation for Charlie.
no.
Like, I'm done.
Oh no, I'm half Joey and half Vinny right now.
Oh no!
Charlie,
Now
was that
Joey.
intentional, or
Oh,
did
God,
something
now
happen?
Joey.
Discord just crashed and then reopened.
Oh,
Okay,
they couldn't handle the
I
dragon
think-
shirts.
I think the poll is going, guys.
The dragon
Okay.
shirt.
So yeah,
Outrageous, thank you so much. VGM and game soundtracks are like that's my obsession. That's the thing that I collect. you would, if that's your thing, you would go absolutely bonkers seeing what I have around me right now. That's like my life's collection is
It's your
VGM
jam?
music.
Hell yeah! I love that.
I mean, I've got two unopened Ben Briggs albums like right here next to me that I need to take in and get the tracks off of so I can, put them in my stream playlist, because Ben like lives really close to us and I see that.
Yeah,
guy
he
all the
does.
time.
Yeah. There's a lot of really cool. I'm sure you know Kent from Ongaku Overdrive, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
I do. Very much.
He's been with us since season 1. He's a good friend of mine. Are you going to Free Play Florida, my man?
I am going to be on vacation.
Okay.
I'm gonna miss it, but I was there right before COVID, and this is the first one since COVID, right?
Last year. Last year was the first
Last year.
one, but you could definitely tell last year was a little like they were like, we wanted to be there. It wasn't fully, balls to the wall. But this year, we're actually me with Premium Edition. We're guests, and we're super pumped about it. It's gonna be awesome.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome.
Anyway, speaking of things that aren't Florida.
Okay.
There are things that are Florida?
Things that aren't Florida.
I thought we were an island.
That's true. So we never got to hear the dragon shirt. Charlie, did you own a dragon shirt?
Like just a shirt with a dragon on it?
Yes.
I don't think so. I don't even think I've had a shirt with like any kind of lizard-like creature on it. To be
What
honest.
about a wolf? This is important.
wolf? Maybe. Actually, wait, no. Okay, I have a shirt with Ridley on it. Does that count?
Yeah.
I was gonna say yeah. I think
Okay.
that does.
Okay, then I do have a dragon shirt.
On a technicality, that does count. Yeah.
On a technicality. The great Ridley Hey, thank you for the follow. The great Ridley technicality of 2022. It's been talked about in law offices. It's actually part of the bar now. You actually have to answer some questions relating to that on the Florida bar exam. It's crazy.
Are you kidding? That's amazing. Wait, he is kidding.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Dastardly man.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Sorry,
I'm just
I didn't mean
gullible.
to try to erase Florida there. I love
For
my
the
Florida men and
Florida
women.
erasure. All right, let's see. What's this poll doing here? We got. All right, guys. We only have one answer, so we at least need we need at least more than one answer.
Oh,
for
I
the
see
should
it, I
we
see it.
steal
Yes.
money from a child. So get your
The
votes
poor
in.
sleeping
I think we
child.
should steal money from the fucking kid.
Well, look at him. Look at this. Look at this Look at his big stupid shoes. He's glugging in his fucking.
He's wearing his
sleep.
shoes in bed. I mean, come on.
He's
now.
wearing his
dude.
shoes in bed. He's like bringing a goat in his house. What the hell?
Frank, don't you fuck around with bringing goats in your house. Don't you even fucking mention that.
Oh, you're my perfect little boy, Joey. Don't even start.
No. I was explaining to Frank the Assyrian lore of why you don't fucking ever bring a goat in your house. It's like the most taboo thing.
I didn't
And
know about this. and it's
People in
super
Florida
interesting.
do it because that's what Florida is. It's a goat house having state that looks like a wiener.
Oh, house having motherfuckers.
Goat house having
Like, so the second, the second a goat walks into your house, you have to like write into the government and be like, "Hello, I'd like to change the
Yes. Well,
classification
no,
of my
it
home."
fucking sucks
Yes.
too because
No,
that
it's
means
new.
I can't
It's
go
now a
into
goat
anybody's house.
You can't go to Alpha Female 1976 house, Joey?
No. I'm glad somebody got that joke. That horrendous joke that I just made. Somebody.
5 gil.
All 5 gil.
We're taking it. Can I wake him up? Can I wave it in his face? No, he's still just fucking glug-glugging, bro. Imagine glug-glugging in your bed wearing shoes. What the fuck?
He's staying hydrated.
Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me.
Only in the slums. Yikes.
Only in the slums. Welcome to Moon Lake.
Classist Venacore coming in hot.
No.
You want weapons, boy?
The sympathy is real.
Too damn bad. I ain't got no weapons to sell you. And the reason is, the weapon store is over that way.
Got his ass.
Got him.
So who's gonna be the weapon man? The weapon man. Venacore, you're the weapon man.
That's Venacore.
I'm the weapon man. Gotcha. Oh, is this the weapon man?
Yes, this
is the weapon man.
This is the line.
Do you know the weapon man?
the weapon man.
You know the weapon man. The weapon man. The weapon man.
Y'all are stalling for this video.
yourself is the law of the slums, but to do that first you need weapon, right?
Yeah, he went deep bayou through it.
I love it.
I gotta respect it.
I'm all for it.
I love it how he's a weapon man with no weapons. He's only selling armor.
Yeah, he's only selling
always
bangles,
got his armor.
And don't you patronize me, you can use anything as a weapon.
Yeah. Well, he did have a grenade. He had
only a weapon
and a
if you
grenade.
hard enough.
That's all he had. Like,
When you ever play Halo 2, that's all I need.
that's all I need.
That's all I need. Give me 2 frag grenades.
Grenades and GoldenEye. It's
Y'all not
time.
playing that Halo 2? Yeah, but Boot I played the Halo 2.
You're giving me flashbacks to Deadly Premonition 2, which exists
I
entirely.
haven't played the second one.
Oh, it's great. It's in the bayou. And imagine that man making a game set in the bayou. It's amazing. The butler at the hotel is also the employee of every single position. The butler is also the guy who checks you in, the groundskeeper, the chef, and they never once mention it. The entire time it's played completely straight. Amazing.
I actually went to an airport like that once.
What?
Wow.
The dude at the check-in counter gave me the ticket, and then he ducked under the counter and he came over to security and he ran my bag. And then he ducked under there and he went back in behind and he checked me in for my flight. And then he ran back outside because he had to go do the next person.
Wait,
It's
where
like
was
a
this?
cartoon.
Yeah, what state
It's like
was
a
this?
cartoon.
Oh, it was
Material.
backwater nowhere in Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi, all right.
Mississippi, okay,
It
yeah.
was Scott,
So-
Mississippi, I believe.
I have, you know what, actually, I'm going to save this question for when please someone remind me when we go through the next big dungeon area that I have a good
I know the
Venacore
question you're gonna ask.
You
I
know the question,
yeah.
but we got story coming up here. It's a Venacore question. You had something in your bio that made me go, ooh, that's a question.
Ooh, okay.
I think,
okay.
I think, here we go, Eris. No, John's
yeah,
Eris. sorry.
Eris.
I'm home, Mom.
Who's, Charlie, would you like
You
to be
feel like a
Eris's
mother,
mom?
Charlie? You're looking
is
submissive and
Cloud.
readable.
My bodyguard.
Bodyguard? You were followed again?
Look at everyone's a
Are
hussy.
you alright? You're not hurt, are you?
Really good, actually.
Welcome to Final Aussie 7.
Hussy Aussies.
I'm alright. I had Cloud with me.
Thank you, Cloud.
It's so breathy. There's like no
I
oxygen left in this room. It's all CO2.
They're all debutantes.
I love it. Is Sector 7 far from here? Oh, I want to go to Tifa's bar.
Is Tifa
Perfect line.
a
man.
girl?
You know, I didn't want to bring
Tifa's
Chaz
bar.
back, but like,
Dude,
I
he's
just
there.
like,
Just
like,
accept
it's the perfect, like, 90s anime pro tag just works for Cloud, and I can't wait to be like, oh, let's mosey, guys. Like, yeah, she's a girl, whatever.
No.
It's fine, whatever.
Fantastic.
Whoa!
Toxic.
No way! Whoa! Oh, whoa!
You don't have to get that upset. Well, that's nice. Let's see. Sector 7. I'll show you the way.
You gotta be kidding. Why do you want to put yourself in danger again?
I'm used to it.
Used to it? Well, I don't know. Getting help from a girl.
Oh, whoa!
In that voice.
Come
in
on.
that voice. Whoa. Girl? What do you mean by that?
Even more perfect.
You expect me to just sit quietly after hearing you say something like that?
Oh shit.
Moralist.
Oh man, you in trouble now. I'm taking Cloud to Sector 7. I'll be back in a while.
Mom! Cloud's a misogynist!
He really is. He's being a dick.
What up,
Dang it,
Knox?
Cloud. Damn it,
But
Bobby.
dear, I give up. You never listen once you made up your mind.
Oh,
But if you must go, why don't you go tomorrow? It's getting late now.
You're right, Mom.
Harry, go make the bed.
All right, I'm just gonna address the sexual tension in the room.
Okay. Between
That's
you and me?
No, well, yeah.
Oh.
Between all
But
of us.
also
Come on now.
between the voices that John and Charlie were doing. I don't know if you all saw the rehearsal, or was
No,
it
not
actually
yet.
no? It was Nathan for you, where he was like, "I love you, I love
Oh,
you."
I love you.
Yeah, it reminded me so much of that.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I love
she
this,
asked me to
man.
yeah, I like that. Yeah, it is really cool that she's like, can you like just go?
Can you
I
just
relate
not
to
fail
this
this
Bring
so
my daughter
much.
with me.
My ex's mom basically said this to me, and I'm like, "That's a reference."
Yeah, this is Final Fantasy 7, bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
I would fucking bully you if you told me that story in high school. Like if you were like, and then I'd like push you in a locker, give you a swirly, and put you in a room with a goat in a home. Like.
And he brought it right back. And he brought it
Bro,
right back.
wait, why would you bully me for that? I feel like that's kind of badass, bro.
For real.
Like, what?
If you, all I'm saying is, if you were in Zoomer High School, that would have gotten
spinning
you
it.
some clout for sure.
You're
Some clout
spinning
strife.
it right now a little bit. Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh, now
Some
it's
clout.
all gone. There it goes. Clout strife. You put him in like the drip outfit with like the Supreme jacket and shit.
He's
Clout
he
strife,
does like
yeah.
Clout
Oh my
strife.
God.
How has that not been
Engagement
made
posts?
before? Like
No, Cloud Strive is a real thing. If you
Clout
look
strife is a real thing. Please,
No,
someone
he
post
posts
it in
like
our
a-
Discord.
but it's a
he
real
posts
thing.
a
here.
photo of like Ocarina of Time and FF7. He's like, anyone played these underrated hidden gems?
These underrated hidden gems?
70,000
Give me a
retweets.
break.
2007 YouTube.
Yeah.
Give me a break. Bait post is bait post.
I'll pop it in
Yeah.
there.
Just going through it.
Fuck Clout Strife, man.
I hate all my homies hate Clout strife.
All my homies hate Clout Strife.
You know, it's really cool because I had no
Holy
real
shit.
frame of reference from the old school game to make this comment. But after playing Remake and then having like such vivid visuals and then seeing this again, it's like shit, they were really faithful to the original. They just made it super pretty.
I'm a stout FF7R supporter. Like, I spend I remember when that came out, I sat around being like, wow, these people are the same people who I saw talk about how Cloud is the best, or how Midgar is the best, like, 6 hours of JRPG in the world, are upset that it's been elaborated on to be its own, like, actual game size thing. And, like, I do understand some of, like, the side quests are just, like, go kill these people things. But, like, in general, it feels just so, like, in my opinion, it just feels so loved. There's so much love in 7 Remake for the game and for the entire area of Midgar that, like,
So,
oh, I love it.
like, okay.
Yeah, agreed.
I always kind of rag on filler quests, but I don't think all of them in FF7 Remake are bad. And they're pretty inoffensive. Like,
Yeah.
there's even kind of like a funny meta commentary there with the cat side quest where Cloud just gives up and he's like, fuck this shit, bro. This sucks. And I think that
gets
was
real.
definitely intentional. Like, but I don't think there's anything wrong with having typical fetch quests to bring out and flesh out some of the RPGs. To me, that's like one of the least of the issues with Remake. But you know, I like Remake though. I'm not a hater. I just don't like the plot ghosts. I think that's the fucking dumbest thing.
The plot ghosts are kind of ham-fisted because they're literally plot ghosts. Like
yeah. When you put it that way, that's exactly what they are. And it's no. I'm a little bit. There's a couple things I'm iffy about with that.
Joey, will you be my mom? Will you be my mom?
Oh yeah, okay, I could be your mom.
Okay, you can be my mom. Okay, thanks. Oh, not really.
Oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. Oh fuck, it's conservative guy who's afraid of cities. Conservative woman who's afraid of cities. I feel a lot better if you settle down with a nice girlfriend.
I'm all right, Mom. Oh,
you should have an older girlfriend, a mommy, one will take care of you. I think that'd be best for you.
He's louder, special little boy.
He is.
I'm getting serious lumpy space princess vibes here.
I'm not interested.
Not
even
interested.
a little bit. Oh.
How big is that dick?
What up,
Small. Leave me
stench?
alone.
I knew it was fucking. I knew it was stinky in here. There's a crypt extension chat. What's up, my man?
I thought it was my dog personally.
Yeah, yeah, you are in the stench box. I must have fallen asleep. It's time
Plot
for
ghosts
me
and
to go.
chat.
Time for you to sneak out very slowly.
Hey, Sage Jesus, thank you for the follow, my man. It's great to see you, buddy. Sage Hayes borrowed my PlayStation 4 for the express reason of playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's how much I appreciate that game. And I was like, take it. You just play it, please. Sector 7's past Sector 6. I should be alright by myself. Should be, maybe, I don't know. Oh, I didn't fucking hug the wall enough. Shut up!
I don't know why this just came
fail.
to me. I'm gonna type it.
Oh,
Wu-Tai Clan. Nice.
I mean, there is a 36 chambers side quest in this game. I'm just saying.
there is?
Yeah, it's sort of like a gauntlet. In
Perhaps I
Wu-Tai.
misjudged this game.
Yeah. You didn't even get that far.
That's true.
No, it's sort of like I don't know why I've played this game for like 25 years or whatever and just never realized that that joke never came to me.
Funny. Interesting. Funny you should say that.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
dude,
hey.
boy, thank you,
Good
man.
Thank you for the gift subs. Oh my god.
Very sweet boy.
Thank you so
Game
much.
now he went from Game Dad to Game Daddy.
Exactly. Immediately.
So-
The changes. Hey, thank you for the follow so much.
Sorry.
Hell yeah.
I thought that was already
It's okay. It's okay. My favorite thing is when people on stream do it because I like auto go and then I'm like, hey babe,
Yeah.
thank you. I see you. I can look you in the face and say thank you.
Fucking thank you, I love you. Grab him by the collar of the
Fuck
shirt.
you. Ugh.
Fuck you, I love you.
You know
Yeah,
what
you can
bothers me?
sneak out of the
You know
house.
what? You did the good, the old school heart, Charlie.
Oh,
Have
instead
you
of
seen,
this?
Have
This
you
one?
seen what like the zoomers are like?
It's this one. This is the zoomer one.
No, dude, they do some fucking
that's
some
so
fuck
shortcut.
shit. It's
Oh,
so
this?
bad.
Yeah.
No,
This
like
is the-
this is
These are
old
the only two
school.
I know.
I haven't seen
This one.
that before. No, I've seen them where
This
they.
is like more of like I think this is like from a K-pop thing, if I'm not mistaken.
That's
But-
brand new to me, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
this is the one that a lot of people that I know that are zoomers.
Yeah, I've
use.
seen that.
Wow, I haven't
That
seen
one
that one. That's new.
That hasn't gotten to Florida yet. That's spreading out from Chicago.
We are behind
I
down
mean, like
here.
all
Hey,
things there,
Wes,
it's delayed
what's up?
by like 5 years.
How's it going,
So-
buddy? It's good to see you.
There's
this
there's
is-
a trickle
this is
down
very
timeline for
obscure
Florida.
game, Wes. It's a very obscure title.
We're up bright and early.
So, okay, wait, real quick, I didn't mean to interrupt
Shoot,
because I need to
shoot.
compliment Frank for something. Final Fantasy likes to interject these shitty mini games, and one of them is to sneak out of the house, and Frank didn't get caught once. I always fucking get caught. At least
got
once.
I got
no
caught
patience.
once. I got
You got
caught
caught
you
once.
did? Oh,
once.
my
I
bad.
You
walked
did.
too close to her door the first time. I forgot. I thought it was just walk out without hitting everything. Listen, as long as it's not Chrono Trigger Death Mountain ever again, as long as we never have to, that was not a good moment. Well, Wes and Chad will tell you, that was not a good moment. Good lord. I couldn't ask you to go. I knew it'd be too dangerous. Your mom definitely didn't tell me to get the fuck out of Dodge.
We're done.
Oh god, my arm hurts.
Orthodox isn't wrong.
Go through slum in Sector 6 to get to Tifa's 7th heaven. I'll take you there, come on.
She's pretty much she's more of a ninja than Yuffie, and she doesn't even realize it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, how did she get past you? Did she sneak out the roof?
It's that ancient shit, man.
Yeah.
That Mojo doesn't even know
Just
it.
teleport.
Yep.
Gonna get in a fight with a house.
Dude, this is a fucking iconic screen. This
Damn.
is like,
Oh, it's
really
so
such
good.
an iconic screen.
It's so good. So I want you to know, as a child, I got stuck here because I didn't know that board, that break. I did not. I was like, wait.
Oh, the
Oh, guys, are you guys ready for
it.
this to not be the hardest boss in the game?
It's here.
Are you guys excited for that?
No. Okay, the hardest boss in Remake
ready.
is the ghost boss in the train graveyard on hard. That boss fucking sucks because you have to go through 2 bosses and not Eligor, but the other one, the first one. That when he, like throws shit at you, that one sucks.
When I played
The indoor one, right?
Yes, the indoor one. The last
top of the
boss
warehouse, yeah.
It can be a little rough, but it's like by itself. On hard mode, you have to go through the whole like level without
It's happening.
healing.
It's happening.
Basically.
Oh,
So,
Jesus. Okay.
When I played 7R initially, I played it in like 2 sessions, aggressively drunk. And I remember getting to the Hell House, and I brute forced it, and it literally took an hour. And
Lord.
all of my items, it was the purest, most American moment of my life, where I was like,
Wow.
I don't need no damn tactics, you fucking Hell House son of a bitch. I swear to God, I'm gonna take
you
you
could
down with
poison
just
it.
this sword. I had no
Poison
idea. It was
bio
physical
fucks it
attacks
up.
or die.
House.
It doesn't matter if its eyes or its windows are clearly turning the colors of the elements. I didn't care.
But yeah, bio is its weakness. So yeah, biology actually is.
Biology
which is something
doesn't
that
actually
Totally failed that
fundamentalist
Yeah.
Christians also are into.
I just want to
So-
tell you guys how refreshing it's been to not get into a random encounter every 2 steps like I have for the past 2 fucking games. It is amazing to have a fucking fair encounter rate for once.
A bit of a
on this
walk.
goddamn show.
I took all the bad energy in with me when I dropped the shell case.
Yeah, exactly. All of it, all the random
you go.
encounters went
It
into
just
that.
shattered. But you know what? I'm just gonna take my copy of the Michael Jackson history soundtrack anthology and just toss the inserts out and put it in there.
There you go.
I like that. Thanks. I guess
Compromises.
this is goodbye. Are you gonna be alright going home?
Oh no, whatever will I do? Isn't that what you want me to say? I could do that, but won't it be out of your way?
What do you mean, in the way?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Ooh, you got a nothing.
Nada.
Can we take a break?
Millennials literally have to fight the housing market.
It's so
That's
good.
awesome.
It's
Another
I love
iconic screen.
Does anyone else desperately want to be like 7 and go to this fucking playground?
Mhm.
Like,
yeah, but yo, it's
desperately.
dirty, man.
Oh, it's
That's
gross.
a tetanus
That's part of
playground.
the fucking allure,
You'll get
man.
tetanus, but it'll be cool.
That's
You
freaking
don't want
awful.
to. You don't want to know what's inside that fucking dome. You
No.
don't want to know. There's probably needles, all kinds of horrid things. Like
Not in a million years. No way.
I feel like the dad energies in
believe
Venacore
it's
are
still
rising
here.
up now.
Yeah, yeah. My kid's gonna bump his head on the way down. I mean, that slide is way too steep on the
Feel-
update.
yeah, look at that. It's a
over here.
roller coaster tycoon
Yeah.
slide.
just diamondback rattlesnakes, Wes.
I
That's
mean,
all.
look
This
at
is
those-
a Florida. This is from Florida. Diamondback rattlesnakes.
I mean, look at those swings. Like you're not even gonna be able to keep your balance unless you're at least like 4 or 5 years old. I mean, come on.
You just
I mean, that's
flip.
just a
You'll
piece
just
of wood.
go.
That's just
Thing's
you're
gonna
just
fall
on a
over.
piece of wood.
I think the kid has enough restraint to go on the swings, and trust their own judgment.
Crush tires. Yeah.
Do a little loop de loop.
She's probably right.
What rank were you?
Back before that actual good granular rubber playground stuff was a thing, they just basically They basically just put tires through a meat grinder and just
do it.
did one of these
They made the
things.
flooring out
Michael
of.
Myers.
Yeah, that's about as Florida as it gets.
I was first class, definitely.
Soldier.
What just happened?
Just
Why
the
did it
same
flash?
as him.
Oh,
The
We don't
same
know.
as who?
My first boyfriend.
Wow, that's toxic.
Ooh, bringing up the first boyfriend already.
Were
Yeah.
you serious?
that is such a bad vibe on the first date.
Were you
Yeah,
super
dude,
serial?
for real.
Super ethereal.
Super serial.
No, but I liked him for a
Yikes.
while.
Florida's the #1 dangerous playground capital of the world.
I believe
I
it.
just-
I believe that.
That's a good quote.
I just checked. I'm
probably
number
knew.
48.
That's practically
I was
half of my upbringing.
tetanus playground.
Oh yeah, give it to me. Those were the best swings, though.
You think tetanus was the worst thing? Oh.
Oh no.
Doesn't really matter.
I got rusted needles
Oh.
in the sand.
What's going on
Here
here?
we go.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
This couldn't be a plot point. Just strolling on by. Oh, hey, back there! Tifa!
He's damn.
The girl in the cart was Tifa? Where was she going? She
The
looked
hard
kind of
thing
odd.
Harris is like, where did she come from? Where did she go?
Where did she come from, Cotton Eye
Stop
Joe?
it. Where did she go? She come from Chocobo Joe? Is that what you're gonna
Chocobo
fucking say?
Oh,
You piece of shit. You enormous, giant, gaping piece of shit. Fuck you.
Oh, perfect.
Fuck you, Frank.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna have to go get my Chocobo Rancher shirt.
Oh, that's amazing.
No, wait, go back, Frank.
Yeah, let's go.
'Cause
Let's
I'm
go
pretty
back.
sure there's some materia up in there.
Oh,
Or does that
there
come
is.
later? I forgot.
I think that's later. Is it up in there or behind it?
I think it's
It's in the other one. I think it's in the small one. Because I remember finding that in Remake at least.
I could have sworn that it's after. The
Yeah,
things
yeah, I think it
happen.
might
Yeah,
be
it's
later.
after everything collapses.
Sorry. Yeah. And I just checked. That was the
Cloud
48th,
did not get PTSD triggers.
the
Cloud
48th
did not.
person to get the remake platinum. So fuck y'all.
Zing.
Oh, here it is.
Yes.
I'm gonna turn this up just a
Turn
little
that shit
bit.
way up.
Yeah.
Banger.
So,
Dude, you know what this? I didn't realize this. This sounds like fucking Man Next Door by Massive Attack.
hell yeah.
Dude, hold on. I gotta link it. I never realized how similar that was.
This place is scary in a lot of ways, especially for a girl. So we gotta find Tifa fast.
Fast as fuck. I'm gonna fill my drink up. This is a perfect time. God, I
Yeah,
fucking
same
love
here.
Walmart.
Let's
again.
do it.
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, here we go. Damn, I didn't realize how similar that was. That's so wild. ah boy. So, Venicor, did you play this game when it first, the year it came out?
Oh yeah, day one.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
day one. I remember. I remember very clearly. I was in the 8th grade, and I begged to. I had pre-ordered it, years in advance, like everybody else, and it was like the top thing going on in my life at that point was FF7 coming out, as many nerd kids growing up in the 90s can relate to. Like when FF7 came out, that was it. That was the greatest thing that had happened in a very long time for a lot of us. And it was just such a bonding point for me and a lot of my friends who we were all into gaming, but like everybody rallied around 7 when it first came out. It was like the title of the decade. Just such fond memories. I mean,
Alright, I had to Venicor it up.
my man with the limoncello.
Oh, let me
That's
tell
what's
us good.
up. That's
It's
what's
solid.
up.
It sort of tastes like a dessert version of a cleaning solution, but I do
It does.
really enjoy that. That one's one of my favorites.
This and the key lime are my two favorites.
Key lime is good also.
Key
God,
lime is the
okay,
bomb.
I'm gonna try so hard not to devolve this chat into sparkling water discussion because that discourse is. John,
We're
did
getting
you have-
beverages and talking beverages. It's all good.
Did you have a similar experience to that? I forgot exactly what your OG FF7 experience
Oh,
was.
that was
A
me buying the
Surge,
game and playing
yes.
it all weekend.
Wait, were y'all talking about Surge?
Yeah.
Lone
Beverages
Weasel.
in general.
Best
Let's
soda.
Lone Weasel
So
knows.
fucking
Lone Weasel knows what's up.
Hell yeah. Wait, Charlie, was it this Smash party I had that I had Surge? I know I bought two
Smoke machine.
12 packs of it for one of my parties. I feel like it was that one. Though.
If you did, I don't think I had any because like I try to avoid soda unless it's in a cocktail. But like Surge is the best soda.
Alexa,
Surge is
so
so fucking
good.
yellow.
It's what I want Mountain Dew to be, but it isn't.
For real.
Nice.
7 was so impactful. My dad read about it and got it for me in 90. Wow,
Oh, yeah.
man,
That's
that's
cool.
fucking sick. I wish my dad could read, because if he could, then that would have probably helped.
That would have been a good thing. You know, I remember. I remember the very first issue of PSN magazine was Final Fantasy VII, and there was it wasn't PC Gamer. I think it might have been GamePro back when gaming magazines came with CDs. That there was actually a short video of some of the Japanese test footage of Wall Market, as well as the Bahamut, the Turks fight
Summon.
later in the game.
Oh.
Yeah, the Bahamut summoning.
Oh,
Yeah.
They came with what?
I think it was a GamePro magazine.
What
or
did they come with?
it was
disc.
it was a demo disc or a video disc. It was
I
actually a
love
little,
the video disc when you would
little,
get the video disc with just
video disc.
trailers on it. So
yeah,
cool.
yeah, just a bunch of like
Okay.
game footage or trailers or like early release footage. That
Yeah.
used to be a thing. That was like one of the best things about raiding the magazine rack at the grocery store back in the mid 90s.
For sure.
Was that there was no way to view these things on the internet. But these little CDs, it was like, oh my god, I get to see Final Fantasy VII moving. Everybody come over. I gotta show you this. You know, that was like
Yeah.
we're watching YouTube together, but it's on a disc.
Sure. No,
You know what, it was-
I'll admit. Okay, so I knew what you were talking about. I was trying to goad you into a D's Nuts joke.
You came clean about it, and that's what matters.
And then I just flew off. Yeah.
Well, that's my
No, but
favorite. I
that's-
love it.
that's-
A
that- I
passionate
love that
nerd
kind of
bait
thing, though.
that
That was
just goes
awesome.
to like another level. It's beautiful. It happens a lot on the show.
Hold on.
honestly.
Hold on. Let's rewind. Yeah. A CD.
A what?
A CD.
CD's Nuts?
Oh! Damn.
He cracked his CD case earlier really just sells it.
Yeah, right.
Foreshadowing. It's a good callback.
So there were two demos.
Damn,
There
son.
was the PlayStation Underground one.
That's where
that
I
you're
played
talking
it.
about, Venecor.
That was
And
it.
then there's the
It
one
had the
with
Saga
Tobal.
Frontier. It had the Saga
number
Frontier
one.
trailer on it too.
Tobal.
Yeah.
The Tobal. Yep.
The
Bushido
yeah.
Blade was on there too.
Bushido and
Yes.
Tactics as well.
And
Funny.
Tactics,
I think it was a
yes.
video. I don't think it was a demo. It was like a video.
It was
clip
just
of it.
video, correct. But the Tobal 1 disc was the big boy because that had the first Avalanche raid demo on it. And can we talk about that menu music from that disc? Do you remember? Do you
PlayStation
remember?
Underground had such amazing menu music. It was
It
like
was-
fucking. Oh my god.
It was the Tobal 1 disc, though. The Tobal 1 disc that had the playable demo. The menu music on that disc was not a part of the final game, and I got to tell you, it was like heavenly. Do yourself a favor. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna tweet about it.
No, please share that because that sounds fucking awesome.
Oh my
There was a
god,
lot
it was
of-
it was godly.
There was a lot of hype for Final Fantasy VII because it had a really long development cycle compared to a lot of the games at the time, didn't it, Joey?
A lot of budget too for marketing.
For games at the time, yeah, and also it started development like 2 months after 6 or a month after 6 shipped.
I'm buzzing right now.
It was like 3 years in development, which was huge back then.
About a year and a half of actual development. It went through. Bless you. It went through a lot of changes, like between, like what script they were going to use for it, the direction that they wanted. I think I might have mentioned this before, but the very first concept of it was basically what got reworked into 8. And concepts for FF7 were proliferated among Square's projects for years. FF13, Xenogears, FF8, I think something in 10? Yeah, something in 10, because the original concept was supposed to be a son and his father. 2 different parallel timelines.
Joey, can I cut you off just really quick? I just meant to buy 2 antidotes, and I bought 11, and now I don't have any fucking money whatsoever. But poison is no longer an issue to me.
Yeah, that's
I just
good.
wanted to bring that back around so everyone knew that my dumbass did that. Thank you very much. You can continue now.
Yeah, so you could sell some stuff, Frank, and make a little
I can.
bit of money.
I definitely can, but it was one of those that I did it, and I was just like, fucking Jesus Christ.
Also, if you want to be really, I think, do you need an iron bangle? I don't know. But if you want to be really broken, can you buy tranquilizers?
I thought it was hypers.
No, hypers make your limit fill up faster, but tranquilizers mean that you never even have to heal. So it is what it is. Yeah, I
used hyper to get more limit breaks.
You could micro it, so you pick up your your limit breaks faster, than switch to sadness.
Why do they all look like
50% damage?
You're the first one. You're the first
Interesting.
one, Wesley. And how about that airline food? Oh my god. Oh, Wes.
But yeah, anyway, so the original concept of FF7 was son and his father.
Jesus fucking Christ! Can we collectively talk about what a piece of shit this guy is? Hey boy, you got a good looking heifer right there. Take her to the Don's place. You'll make a mint.
It's just the kind of place you're in.
Shit.
Heifer.
Just,
And I'm from the dairy state.
My girlfriend is too.
It was a Rocco's Modern Life reference.
Is it?
Really? The heifer. No,
Rocco's Modern Life.
I've never seen that show.
It's a
I'd reach the top of Walmart if I serve, so I love it.
You better the kitchen.
Oh, dude, Charlie, have you ever been to Diner Grill?
What do you have?
I've heard of it if I haven't been. Where is it?
Oh god, I think it's technically Hold on. It's not far from me though. It's at Irving Park in something. Let's say Irving Park. Technically, I don't know. But either way, it looks exactly like this spot, man.
Holy
Spots
shit.
like this, they don't exist anymore. You know, like
the coolest. This kind of shit was awesome.
It was alright.
Like it wasn't great, but it was awesome in its own way.
Yeah, I mean, like the concept of like shitty diners is okay. It's technically Roscoe Village, I think.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's weird because in Chicago, especially like where me and Joey live, like they're definitely not a thing. But like in the Midwest, they're definitely still a thing. Like my partner lives in Indiana, and I'm from Wisconsin. Like I've been to places like this for sure.
Yeah.
There's Florida diners.
Waffle House, baby.
Oh, fuck! I wish we had Waffle House.
Fuck yes, Waffle House. Yes.
The awful waffle itself.
The awful waffle. Have you been part of the recent discovery that the menu they serve you is not their full menu, like even by like a shred? Their actual menu is like 3 pages laminated long.
Oh yeah.
I was like, because I was like, oh, it's the favorites. That's what they got. I'll take a waffle with fucking pecans. You know, that's delicious. Pecans.
And 2 waffle pecans and hash brown scattered, covered, smothered, covered.
Oh, fuck yes, you get it. Scattered, smothered, covered. Like, fuck yes. Oh my god. Can we just talk about how this guy lives his life? This guy right here, the materia seller, he's just like
this man right here has it figured out. He has it figured out.
This is Vicer in Walmart, basically right now.
I don't know what's in those jars, but I want some.
Ain't gonna sell it to you.
Stop being a VR chat user. He's looking in the mirror. Hey, Charlie, see, you get that reference.
Which one?
Well, I said, Vicer said that shopkeeper needs to stop being a VR chat user. I said, yeah, he's looking in the mirror. He's a mirror driller at the Great Pug. That's all.
Okay. I play a lot of VR games. I haven't played VR chat since I was like in high school.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, guys.
Which is like 5 years ago. So I actually don't get that reference. I'm sorry.
Damn. You boomered Frank. I love it.
I'm a VR newbie, so
the pandemic just did so many bad things to my brain that I just don't remember high school anymore. That's all.
Just been wiped out for you.
That's what 99 ethers do to a motherfucker.
Ooh, nice.
99 somethings, that's for sure.
Yeah. All this trash, can we do something about it?
All this
belongs to the weapon
trash.
shop owner.
So I actually really like Remake Wall Market. I feel like that's it took liberties to a lot of things.
Try it with us.
Oh my god, the gym.
Yeah,
the gym in Remake. Dear God.
So good.
So
all
good.
of Walmart. Just okay. Let's steer the conversation to just Walmart in Final Fantasy VII Remake. They did such an amazing job, while still paying a good and honest tribute to how it is in this game. They really evolved it, like especially the Honeybee Inn segment. As much as I will lament the loss of some of the Honeybee Inn scenes for just the strange weirdness of it, they did an amazing job making something like insanely memorable with it.
Yeah, for real. Like, I don't know. Final Fantasy VII Remake was like one of the games that really made me comfortable with like my sexuality and stuff, and like that segment of the game was like a really big part of that. And so like experiencing that as someone who was very much like still, you know, I was like 19 or 20 when that game came out, and like kind of like very much still learning things about myself in that way, and like getting to have that experience and also having it resonate so much, not just with me, but with things I've experienced outside of the Honeybee Inn, was super impactful. And that's one of the things that I like about Remake so much is the way it took this place that's supposed to feel like this kind of seedy but free and everyone's happy kind of place, and it
put a very positive spin on it.
Yeah, and like I don't know, growing up as a kid, like I would go to dive bars with my parents because Wisconsin, and like it very much feels like the energy of places that I would have gone to growing up, and making that connection and kind of hitting that nostalgia note was super important for me.
That's rad. That's rad. Oh, yeah. I love it.
That's so
really
sick to hear.
Cool. Yeah, 100%. It really is cool to hear like that their new spin on it can do something that's so like impactful and important like that. You know, that really like, any complaints aside, the fact that they did something like that and is super fucking commendable on its own.
And yeah, and that's like why I think that like Remake is so impressive, is because it takes something that's like it has the seed of an idea and then nurtures it and helps it grow into a more fully formed, flourished, less rough around the edges kind of thing. And obviously, like polished and less rough around the edges can have a negative connotation, and I could not mean the opposite more than with Walmart in Remake. I think Remake's Walmart is the heart and soul of that game. It is where they pack in the most character, the most heart, the most different things, and a lot of character development. I mean, you look at Cloud in Remake, who is this kind of like, you know, he's a very stereotypical like emo dude or whatever, just like everything fucking sucks. I want to, all my friends are dead. My best friend tried to kill me. You know, all that shit. And they take it and they turn him into something that reflects not only back on the audience but the other characters in a really cool and interesting way.
I think I would agree with that, but also Chapter 4, the remake, is one of the coolest fucking things in Final Fantasy.
Which
There's nothing really. That's the one where they like go above ground to the Jesse's house.
Jesse's house.
I love that part.
That's
love
so
that
good,
part.
man. And then
It's such a
subliminal and moody.
It really shows you the difference between like slum living and plate living, which you really never see. The only thing you see above the plate in the original game are the reactors and that initial area. That's pretty much it. But like Remake gave you this whole other area to really help you kind of sympathize and see like the class divide and how clear it was between people living in the slums, you know, the people on the bottom and the people on the top. I love it, and I like the fucking the new soldier guy they added in Remake. So the fact that was
I do too. I liked him. I really did.
It's one of those things where I'm like, yeah, he didn't need to be there, but I still like him. For me, he was interesting.
He was so campy, and he was just over the top, a little much.
He's a dork. He's a dork. Guy was a fucking dork.
Exactly, but in a fun, like lovable way. Like, all right, come on, this guy's a freaking goofball, you know?
Right, and okay. I hate to judge things before you see I hate to not be able to just judge stuff in a vacuum, but because FF7 Remake is literally a sequel, like, it's very difficult for me to just judge it by itself, right? So, like, in the context of that game, I think that character was okay, but if they try to do something, like, overly serious with it, or they make him, like a party member or something like that, I'll be really annoyed. Because it's like, it's
I don't
one
think
of those
you'll
things...
be a party member, but I see what you're saying. I would be mad too.
I would love Roche as a party member. Oh God, please.
It's like Vicer said in the chat.
Yes.
I'd only be happy if we get more soldier first class enemies.
That would.
And I think that's kind of the plan to kind of expand on because all we really have an idea of is like Zack and Sephiroth in terms of what first class is. So it's cool to see like. This what also entails first class. These are the people held in the same regard as like, well, maybe not Sephiroth, but as Zack and stuff like that. So I think it's a really cool idea to give us more members of the soldier.
You had Genesis and
yeah, okay, yeah. I've never played fucking that one. I've never played that one. I'm waiting for the remake. So
this is Don Corneo's mansion. He's a big shot here in Wall Market. Listen, he doesn't like men, so get the hell out of here.
You murdered the hell in the best way possible.
Hydrate.
Hydrate. Kate says hydrate.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the point of Roche is to see him go up the ranks. Like, you're gonna see him. What is he? Third class in the remake? You're gonna see him go to second, and then I don't know.
In my head, I feel like I kind of remember he was like another first class, right? Or am I wrong?
Who?
Roche.
Roche? No, he's not first class.
No, he's not?
He gets kind of roasted. Yeah, he's...
I thought that was kind of the point. I feel like they put him in there to be like, look, here's yes, definitely a himbo. Oh, Roche is third class. Okay.
Dude, if you just fucking listen to what I say, then you don't have to... You just fucking listen. The son never listens to his father. I've experienced this with Yaiko.
Papa, so I'm sorry. Go to the right! I don't care if you got hit! Go to the right!
Hold right! Hold right!
They play Mega Man together. It's beautiful.
Yeah, yes.
What up, Six?
Oh, cool. Even unpopular dweebs like you can meet their destiny here. You looking for a girlfriend too?
Do you know a girl named Tifa?
Hey, you're pretty fast. Tifa's our newest girl. But unfortunately, she's having an interview right now. Here at the Honeybee Inn, it's customary for all the new girls to be taken to Don Corneo's mansion. Don Corneo's a famous dilettante. He here wants to settle down in the market for a bride.
I love how we're slowly getting to voices that are all parts of a mouth. Like, Venacor got the palate, and then that was all gums.
Oh, true.
Charlie, would you like to be the suave doorman?
I'm gonna go grab another LaCroix.
The Honeybee is a private club. Only members can go in. Shoot.
No, I'm sorry. I've been
Sopranos extra voice.
I've been playing too many Trails games, so I keep talking to people twice.
Yeah.
I was just trying to add the last part of the mouth to the.
It was good. Yeah.
Joey.
Thank you. Yes. The lips. Yeah.
Lips.
Okay, I got it. The lips.
What the fuck? You fucking no fucking show! I'm fucking busy here! I'm feeling like there's gonna be a fight! A fight!
Sorry, I saw the opportunity to yell obscenities.
It was good. Thank you. No, you did everything Vicer needed you to do, I think, right there.
It's also me when my dogs do something bad. So
that is true. I can attest.
Charlie knows. It's funny because all three of my dogs respond to discipline in different ways. Riker is very demure because he has the fear of God within him. Cleo fears no God, and Vivi is ignorantly agnostic. And that's where we are.
Vivian kind of just doesn't know what's going on.
She's just there, man.
Hey, whoa, you got a cute one with you, eh?
Hey, it looks like this is the Dawn's mansion. I'll go take a look. I'll tell Tifa about you.
No! You can't.
Why?
Do you know what kind of place this is?
Then what am I supposed to do? You want to go in with me?
Well, being a male, that'd be pretty hard. Besides, if I bust in there, it'll cause too much commotion. Way too much. But I can't let you go in alone. Oh man. Fuck off, Joey. I'm reading your chat messages. First, we need to find out if Tifa's alright. That's the first plan. What's so fucking funny, Aaron? What's so funny?
Why don't you dress up like a girl? It's the only way.
What?
Just wait, I've got a cute friend I want to bring.
Eris! I can't.
I can't.
You are worried about Tifa, aren't you? Then come on, hurry. Off to gather the pieces.
You know what's funny is, like, after playing 7 Remake, I kind of realized that Aerith is a huge freaking brat, and she really reminds me of a girl I dated like 8 years ago.
I love what they did with her character.
Really reminds me of a girl I dated for a
what
while.
they did with her character in Remake.
She's so much better in Remake.
I never listen. Let's spoil when the Aerith thing happens. I didn't fucking care. I literally was like, oh whatever. I didn't use her anyway. Like I couldn't fucking care less. And if it happens in this new one, I will be so fucking upset. They made her so goddamn interesting. Like,
yeah.
Interesting, like charming. Like she's like holistic, you know.
She beat someone with a folding chair like a WWE champion.
Incredible.
Antifa.
Oh,
Fuck off, 6.
Oh my god. 6.
Oh no! Hey, that reminds me of a Final Fantasy joke that I heard. You want to hear it?
Yeah,
we do.
What do you call the Moogle police force?
Oh, fuck off.
The Chocobo.
The Chocobo.
Hog.
You know,
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
You know what's effective when it makes me viscerally angry.
Makes me want to bring back that joke you made earlier.
Vicer, I'd be fucking furious.
Oh,
Moombas are cooler Moogles.
I would be goddamn furious if they killed Tifa instead of like. All right, yeah. That. How would you guys feel if they just killed Tifa instead of fucking Aerith?
Dude, I've been saying that since day one. It's gonna happen. Y'all better.
All right, I'll be so mad.
Please no.
I have 2 theories on FF7, and I guarantee they both come true. Tifa takes the L, and FF7 Remake is FF17. Mark my fucking words. Trust me. Trust me.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
FF17, yeah.
It's low key FF17. So they're gonna go from 16 to 18.
How are you guys feeling about Final Fantasy 16 at this point? Honestly, how are you guys feeling about it?
I think that I'm extremely excited to see the world and the story, but the combat gives me pause. Bless you. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, DMC5 director. Like, yeah, sure, but I mean, you know, you could have the most talented person in the world work on a mainstream project like that, and you know, it doesn't mean it's gonna be good. You know?
Like the God of War combat director worked on Avengers, so
yeah.
But also, like, I don't know, I'm someone who's less interested in turn-based stuff, and like for me, Final Fantasy 16 looks really fun, and cool.
Yeah,
from
and I don't think
trailers that I've seen.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have turn-based FF for, if not ever, but for a very long time, and that's fine. But like, I embrace that. But it just like the combat looks it looks more like Forspoken than it does DMC, and that gives me concern.
But
you know,
Forspoken also looks fun. I think the problems with Forspoken are not.
I think
Forspoken looks
fun.
like are not combat.
I feel like that combat is.
I can already see shitty TikToks set to like funk music of rapid every 2-second cut images of its combat with like fucking 7 million likes, and people are like, this looks so cool, and no one will remember the cringy ass commercial they did for it where they were like, huh, guess I'm fighting dragons now, huh?
I'll also say that commercial seemed like it was cut from different like moments in the game. I don't think that all those things are all one moment. Like if you listen to the voice acting, it's all like they're very different cadences in those deliveries. Not to say that I'm defending the game. The movement looks fun.
I know, I see that too. It does seem copy pasta. Pooh, right. I mean, sir.
Is this? Are you our main lady? Okay, here you go. Okay. It's okay. This is guys. We are voicing the fuck out of this whole area. I just want to mention.
Oh baby.
Like this is.
Jack Nicholson.
Oh boy.
Again.
The Queen.
Are you guys ready?
Oh
wow! Wow! This shit is so weird.
The thunder.
What the hell is this?
Peeking in the Queen's room.
It's the king and the queen.
President Shinra.
The wind's calm now. It's the curse of the resurrected Satan. Our beloved queen does not awaken. The time is ripe. A legend has been passed through generations.
Shouldn't we stop him soon? We have a luncheon with President Shinra today.
You tell him.
I can't tell him.
Come on. Oh well.
A legend has been passed on through generations.
I'm so disgusted with the president.
The promised land.
This happens every time we come to make our own business.
With blue eyes.
Came all the way to Midnight just for this.
Okay, we got
White
it.
stored on his back. This is perfect because this is what's going on. Like, I just want to mention that this is what the conversation is like.
What are you complaining about? We're just holding the lights. I gotta wear this heavy armor.
The promised land.
I know, but it's all part of the job.
Oh yeah, did you hear? The president's wife found out about this little hobby of his.
No way. I didn't know that.
Oh, looks like he's done. I'm glad.
Jeez, Mr. President, Your Majesty.
Oh, I'm sorry. Please remove the ancient case.
The ancient voice.
Ancient
There you
coins.
go, guys.
Here you go, Joey.
Sir. Hurry.
Let's see, what do we got in here? The lover's room. Okay, let's take a peek. Wow, wow!
Visor, the answer is because people like to be contrarian.
What's wrong, Grandpa? You keep sighing.
Just dirty.
You know, Grandma!
Is this the room?
I know our son rented this for us and all, but it's too nice for us. Big round bed, gorgeous tub.
Don't worry about it. It's a high-class neighborhood in the big city. You didn't fill out your paperwork. You keep complaining and we'll get in trouble.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Exactly. Ross from Monsters Inc. Exactly right.
Alright, I'm sorry. There's only one possible selection for this, because it's the best one. It's not these ones. Alright. Charlie. Oh, wait, no, Venacore. Okay, this is you.
Oh, I just can't seem to lose weight. Sir, you can't come in here. Pervert.
And then Charlie.
Out!
That's it.
I think noise canceling kicked in there.
All right.
Oh god, here's another one of those guys. You know, the delicate type. Just ignore him.
Just fucking ignore him. Just beat the shit out
Keep
of him.
talking to her.
Wait, hold on. Oh, doesn't she give us something in the end?
Afterward, I think.
Oh, yep, alright. You're gonna name me Pooch.
Mix.
Poochie will do it. Poochietta! Oh no, we're back to Chainsaw Man! I didn't mean for this to happen!
Chainsaw Man, let's go!
Oh no, Poochita! Oh, introduce myself. I'm Cloud, a jack of all trades, m'lady.
Oh, hey, milady there.
Your real name's Pooch.
Alright. Now you have to wait until you use one of the other rooms. Then you can get makeup.
What? Here we go. Are y'all ready?
No.
Y'all
Which
ready
room?
for
Here it is. It's the one.
This is the
Oh,
one.
no. This is the one.
I'll take this room.
Right now, all we have to do is enter the room. You're not gonna have a change of heart. Don't be angry with me. It's just it's probably tight. This poor woman.
Crank Joey up.
This scary music.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like the Genova, the pre-Genova music.
Yeah, the pre-Geno, yeah.
My biggest problem with the remake is the erasure of blood during that scene.
No, that's so fucking stupid, and I've heard so many people defend it, like,
I have such a, like, I got stuck in that area too, because when you're supposed to walk through, like, the lasers in the, yeah, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh, little buff boys. But, like, I don't know. That shit scared the like. That is such a core memory, being terrified of that area for me.
And people were like, "Oh, but you know, it's supposed to be different because it's not the exact same thing as the original, and it's a different thing that happens." And I was like, "Shut the fuck up!"
You're right.
Fine with it.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I can't I can't give them props for changing a bunch of shit and then be like, but they changed the one thing I didn't want them to change.
I mean, it didn't have to be the exact same thing. They just, to me, they killed the whole ambience of that scene.
Yeah, I feel like that's more of an artistic choice than it is like a narrative or a general like actual choice, and I think the artistic choice is not good.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and it's like you don't need to like. I don't think showing blood is cool. It's edgy. That's lame. But like, because you don't need to show blood to have mood. But there's more things to it than just that. I think, like, it didn't really show Sephiroth as scary, and it's actually not Sephiroth anyway. So
I mean, really,
well, it's actually not Sephiroth. So
oh no! Help! 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 You can't change anything by just sitting back and looking at it. Oh, what are you saying? Who wants this then? I didn't mean to double take him.
It started moving.
Oh, what has?
No, you go ahead, John.
Wake up!
Wake up, Grandpa.
Wake up.
Yeah. There was no way to stop it.
No. You know, these little sidebar moments, you remember so much that you've forgotten. Like, it's been so damn long since I played this game or even seen anybody play this game. It's like, God, I don't remember. It's like, I didn't remember that, but now I do.
Right. Unlocking a latent memory.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
Whoa!
No.
Ass.
Ass, titties.
Got a massage.
Ass and
Oh
titties.
my god!
Oh no!
Who wants to be this hunk?
Phew, I'm so relieved.
There we go.
Bobby, heard you collapse. No. Don't get so uptight. They say youth is long, but yet so short. Let's give this next one our best shot.
I love how this one's all nasal.
It is.
Thumbs
It's
up.
perfect.
Bye, Bobby.
Bye, Bobby.
Bye, Bobby.
God.
That guy's built. That guy is jacked.
Yeah,
He
I
is,
wouldn't
dude.
fuck
Look
with
at that
him.
fucking model, dude.
Seriously?
That's a character that should have been playable.
There's a lot of adult things going on.
Yeah.
Lingerie.
Yeah.
What this rag for me? Forget about it.
Fucking rag.
It's like a rag. You
Dude,
you get the makeup now?
All right, hold on. This lightning.
Yeah, go back in and get makeup.
Yeah.
Makeup.
Nope.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Like, you want to? What?
Forget about.
Change your mind.
The 5 different impressions of Surge Tanky and I love it.
Was there? Did I miss something back there?
You did. You could get makeup put on and get extra chance of being picked.
Excuse me.
Oh, I think you're stuck
no,
now.
I fucked up. I did.
Oops.
Yeah, you guys are nuts. I don't understand how someone could play Final Fantasy X and be like, Titus is sick, and then play FF13 and be like, dude, lightning sucks. That is, to me, that's cognitive dissonance.
Yeah, I'm with you there, dude. I'm with you there.
I don't think Lightning is amazing, but I think she's fine. Like, she's a good protagonist. She's just kind of like plain, a little plain in the beginning. I don't know. I think there's a lot. I think that like a lot of people are very quick to be like, bro, you don't like Lightning, you're misogynist.
Wrong one.
I did. I got the wrong
rip.
one. I was just pressing through. I fucked up.
Oh, Vanille. I don't like Vanille either, though.
Vanille sucked.
Vanille sucks.
She's adorable. Like, she's not
Sarah
a strong
sucks.
character, but she's adorable.
Noelle sucks.
Noelle sucks, yeah.
Noelle fucking sucks.
I don't think Noelle has any redeeming qualities.
I don't like Hope. I don't like Noelle at all.
So Hope's arc is really interesting, but I just want to smash his face into a locker.
I know, yeah.
I want to
that's fair.
play his teeth like a fucking xylophone. Like he needs to suffer, and he does. So.
Like, give me Saz, Fang, and Vanille.
Yep. Oh well.
I'm in the minority. I like Vanille. I think she's cute. She just makes me happy.
I mean, look, we all have the one character that's like a little insufferable that we like. I like Vaughn. You know, like that's my weird.
Yeah.
But
It's not Vaughn. I'm Captain Bash.
no, that was
Captain
too
Bash
good.
von
Okay,
Ronsenberg.
I have to ask now the question. Well, I know we don't have a dungeon, but I need to ask it. Venicor, you were a Disney actor?
Yes. Oh my God. This is what I meant to ask earlier. Thank you.
I was a theater major in college, and I ended up getting a full-time union contract at Disney, and that was my life for a long time.
Damn.
It was a lot of fun. I enjoy entertainment very much.
Hell yeah.
But I don't think the entertainment business is quite for me. It's got to just remain a love and a hobby.
That makes total sense.
Yeah, like where Disney's concerned, I probably had one of the best roles on property. I was full time at the Star Wars Jedi Training Academy as the Jedi Master, which was just like, I mean, the best. And as a part-time, I did Captain Jack Sparrow in Adventureland back when there was a show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a blast. It was a freaking blast. I still have like tons of old friends from there who I still keep in touch with. It was like this big Jedi family. It was the best. It was great. Great stuff.
That's the lore.
So here you go. And I have undeniable proof of all this. You're gonna love this.
Got a Captain Jack Sparrow hat.
I love the concept of him making
No.
it up.
This is even better. This is even better. I'm an action figure.
Oh, it's fucking sick, dude.
Okay, I'll take it out. But if you look on the back, the Jedi Master character.
Damn.
Nice.
That is me.
That fucking rule. And you're right next to Darth Vader. Look at that. And you
The
have the
dream of a lot of
lightsaber.
people to be an action figure.
That is actually me. I'm an action figure. I will never forget, because this was available at Star Tours back in the day, before at the little gift shop when you exit the ride. This little set was available, and I will never forget when they put it out. This was before they remade it into the more awesome version that it is today. But one of the Vaders came back from his break, and he's like, "Dude, you need to go to the shop right now. Have you seen the playset?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And after my shift was over, I went and saw, and I'm like, "What?" And I was on one hand, I'm like, "Wait a minute, are they allowed to do that?"
Yeah, do you get a share of that?
but on the other hand, I'm like, you know what? I ain't even mad. This is awesome. It was one of those things like, I'm never gonna see a dime from this, but I get the I get the feel goods, you know?
Yeah, no, it sucks that, like, you know, you probably didn't get the compensation for that you maybe deserved, but like
I probably signed it away at some point and didn't know it.
without
It was
realizing
a
it
union
slipped
thing.
in there.
It was a union thing, likeness
Yeah.
rights and perpetuity and all this bullshit. Well, here you go.
But that's still cool as fuck, though. I mean, in the end of the day, it's your W.
Fun stuff. I'm a lot older than I look, most likely.
I'm guessing 17.
Thank you. You're a gem. Thank you.
Wait, let me guess. Hold on. 42.
Okay, well, I turn 40 next year.
Oh, okay. So I was overcompensated. You don't look that age.
You youthful motherfucker. That's all I heard.
Yeah, right.
You youthful motherfucker. It's okay. I mean, I look like I'm like, if I shave this, I look amazingly young, so I do get it.
Yeah.
But then my girlfriend is like, I don't know how I feel about dating a child, Frank. So.
Still the oldest one on screen.
I want to feel like I'm grooming. You know?
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, I love FF12's cast. I feel like FF12's cast got done a little dirty because
I could agree with that.
I think every Final Fantasy after 7 has a problem with cast development in the later half. Except 15 actually. 15 feels very well-rounded because you only have 4 characters.
Frank missed out on the action figure. You need to show one more time.
Let me see the action figure.
Oh. So yeah, we were talking about I did Jedi full time at Disney, and I am an actual action figure.
Holy shit! You can't really make it out. That's.
Well, no, you can make it out on the back of the box.
Oh my god! What the fuck?
Yeah, pretty wild. It's crazy. I know. I got this from my mother, and she ended up like getting rid of a bunch of my stuff, and she was like, I really don't have anywhere to put this action figure thing of you. Like, do you have any play? I'm like, yeah, I'll just put it in my game room. Seriously, it's like a family heirloom at this point.
I would have gotten multiples just to have.
Funny. Yeah, I thought about that a little too late, but yeah. I wonder if you can get it. I wonder if you can still get it. Star Tours Jedi Training Academy playset. I'm sure it's out there somewhere.
Did you ever kill any younglings?
Did I actually, or did I want to?
Both.
Did I want to? Yes. Did I actually? No, but so at the beginning of that show, the Jedi Master comes out and does this kata, this sword demonstration, right? And it's very flashy and very cool and very Jedi-like. And I was about a year into doing the show full time, and I stepped just wrong enough, and I didn't bring the sword to my side enough, and I actually completely whacked my kneecap.
Ooh.
With this very heavy wooden painted lightsaber. Yeah, it had great, the thing had great balance, but it was this very heavy wooden painted lightsaber, and I had to go to medical. They had to wheelchair me over to medical after that show. Yeah. It took a few days, but I was able to like do the light version of it for a couple of weeks, and it was fine. I had cracked my kneecap, but it was able to.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah, it sucked, but.
Kneecap yourself.
Yeah, right.
Man, that's mafioso
Occupational
shit.
hazard.
Damn. Sorry, I didn't mean to pull the lore out of you. I didn't mean to pull the lore string, but I thought that was really interesting, and that was good. That was a good sidebar, man. I love that.
Right? That's cool.
I love hearing guest lore. You know,
That's
I
one
think
of the
it's
best
cool.
parts of it, man. We have such a
It's
unique
fun.
opportunity to hear so many different like point of views, experiences, all that kind of stuff with the format of this show. And it's one of my favorite parts of it.
You have to sleep there, Frank.
I think that's
you
one of
gotta
the neatest
sleep,
things. You know, honestly, you don't like. I barely know you guys, but like, I'm getting to know so many cool things about you already, just from hanging out. And it's like, you know, that. I mean, don't let me gush or anything, but I mean, that's how friendships are formed. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Fuck
And
yeah.
it's so hard sometimes in this day and age, especially as like, you know, being a little older and not seeing people at school and work every day that you used to hang out with. It's sometimes hard to make new friends. It's
It is,
really
dude.
hard.
I went from being like this most social motherfucker I know to then like the pandemic happened, and now I'm like, but how do I make friends?
That's
Like, what do I do?
You know, man, that's why I started streaming. No lie, no other reason at all. I just love gaming and I wanted to make friends.
Yep.
And I gotta tell you, it's been awesome. It's been so cool.
I've met so many cool people through streaming. I
Yeah.
love that I have, especially with the way we do our show. Where like we do other stuff occasionally, but the main thing once a week, every Thursday. It's something on our calendar, and it's something that like I truly look forward to. I look forward to hanging out with like, you know, fucking John and Joey, all of our guests. I love meeting new people through the guests. I love bringing our old favorites on as guests. Like, it's such an awesome thing that we've built, and it's such a, this is like one of the most social shit I do every week is Super RPG friends and hanging out with Germans in virtual reality on Friday nights. Like,
the two genders, really.
The two genders, yeah, like.
I see no
that was
problem
wholesome
here.
as fuck. That was wholesome as fuck. I love that, Venicor. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. And Vicer, you're very kind. Thank you. That means a lot. That means a lot.
But I think we need to spice this up with some negativity, so fuck you all.
Yeah! Let's go!
Yeah!
Let's go!
And speaking of lore, Charlie, you gotta
need
to
plan each
We're getting transport pilled. We're getting transport pilled right now.
Yeah.
So guys, occasionally, sometimes we get huge text dumps of Wikipedia entries from transport. You know, it doesn't matter if it's trains, planes, or automobiles.
Three genders.
Yeah, it's a reference in itself. But yeah, we occasionally we get transportation pilled, and that's what happens here. If it's not the Joey zone, we're getting transpo pilled.
Transpo pilled.
Transpo.
That's too
like
similar to transpo. I don't like it.
It's like a part of the inside joke now. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but Charlie, you got any secret lore?
Trains are an evolution of wheeled wagons running on stone
Deep
wagon
lore?
ways. The earliest of
Great
which were
deep lore.
built by Babylon circa
let's go.
2200.
Oh my god.
Oh, here it comes.
I can't hear
I
him.
think I think you're cutting off, Charlie. I think you.
Okay, yeah, no, sorry. I went up to refresh my drink and forgot to unmute myself.
That was sorry about your being
And
sorry,
me too.
everybody.
It's okay.
Sorry. I don't have a ton of deep lore. I just have a lot of like little stories. Like I've seen a dude die. I've seen at least one dude die in a McDonald's.
Wait! In a McDonald's, sir. This is a McDonald's.
On Halloween. On Halloween.
What the what?
See, it's funny because like when I was a freshman in college, me and a good friend of mine, Nick, we would like just go out whenever we could, escape the loop, which is like the neighborhood that we lived in Chicago. Joey knows what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But like for some reason, disaster would just like follow us for a while, and it still does. It's really funny when he and I go out. It's like some crazy shit always happens. But I remember the first time, one of the first times this happened, it was Halloween 2019 maybe, and we were at a party at his girlfriend's apartment, and we left because we were both hungry. And for some reason, every single 24-hour restaurant in downtown Chicago was closed. Halloween, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that's how it does. Yeah, that makes sense.
And Joe, you might know where I'm talking about, but there's a McDonald's right across the street from the Rainforest Cafe that's like West Loop-ish / downtown. Yep. And so imagine it's like 50-ish degrees out. So not warm, but not cold, right? And you're wandering around Chicago. You're looking for a place to eat late at night. And everywhere is closed. Every single McDonald's, every single Subway, every single 24-hour place just fucking shuttered. And you come up on this McDonald's, and it has these vaulted ceilings, and it's very like postmodern. It has glass walls.
Yeah, I know
and
that.
It's very like angelic lighting. It's some shit out of like a stoner movie for sure. And everything is white and pristine and just like perfect, right? And he and I are like, holy shit, we finally found a place we can eat, because the lights are still on, right? And so we get in there, and they're only serving like an eighth of the menu, and it's all like, it's like fucking like the scraps from the day before, right? And so we're in there, we're trying to figure out what to do. We walk in maybe like 2 minutes later, a guy across the restaurant, again, vaulted ceilings, looks like a postmodern church. I'm not fucking kidding. Everything is white, fake marble, very pristine. And a guy across the restaurant just falls out of his table. And me and my friend are like, interesting. And then a while later, the paramedics and fire department and shit show up because I don't know how it works, but there were definitely it was maybe a little bit of overkill, but there were a lot of people at this McDonald's, and I want to say at least 5 or 6 emergency response people are here at this point, or 5 or 6 emergency response vehicles are here at this point.
Wow.
And we're just like, yo, it's time to leave. And we were as we were leaving, more people are pulling up, and these guys are trying to wake this guy up, and he's just not getting it. And presumably because he's eating at a McDonald's, presumably it's not starvation or anything like that. Right. Presumably it's something else going on. But yeah, going McDonald's for real.
That Mac attack, that final Mac attack.
But yeah, honestly, I don't have a lot of crazy or funny interesting anecdotes aside from other people's misfortune while I'm wandering.
He's at the front. Yep.
Dude, that's why, right? That story is a shining example about a cautionary tale, if you will, about why you never mix all the fucking fountain drinks in one cup.
No, graveyards are the best.
McDonald's Sprite will do that to you.
McDonald's Sprite does something crazy to a motherfucker, let me tell you.
All right, what did you call that, Joey? What was that called for you?
What?
We called it a graveyard when you mixed it all.
Oh, we had some dumb name for it. I don't remember. It'll come to me in 6 months.
I've heard it called the suicide.
I've heard it called suicide a lot down here. Yeah, suicide is what I'm aware. That's the one I know.
The 187, I think.
Yeah, I'm bringing the Oregon because that's when I was a kid and that's when we did it. So it was always a graveyard up in there.
Shit, 6.
What's going on? Wait, what?
6 said a Karen on my route today called the cops on a Mexican construction worker for bringing out his materials out of the house he was working on.
Jesus Christ.
The cop was Latin and listening to the social gymnastics that she was pulling off.
Oh no. Oh no, come on.
I saw something really similar.
You want soft, Frank.
Soft and shimmers.
Soft and shimmers.
6 Supertyrannus. Yep. You got it.
Oh, yes, Nox, yes. That's exactly what, yeah, fuck yeah, that story rules, actually.
What? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
It's a short story by Haruki Murakami.
Okay.
Fuck, which one is that off of? It's off of, I think The Elephant Vanishes. He has a couple short story collections. That one's good. That's really good.
Frank, I want to compliment you real fast before I forget. These frames that you have set up for the stream with the Final Fantasy,
super nice.
The Final Fantasy flavor and the proper text and look, it's spot on, man. A+. Really, really amazing job.
Thank you. We have an amazing. I can't take a lot of credit for that, honestly. We have an amazing graphic artist who I pretty much give him the barest of directions because I trust him, and he cranks out banger after banger.
I'm deleting that. That's not the right person.
That's fantastic.
A very different person.
That is a totally different person.
Yeah.
Okay, that's wow, Joey. Joey.
Oops. Digging into my history, my bad.
I think we at one point, because this is going to be the PlayStation 1 the season, we initially were doing setups for every single game, but that got to be a little ridiculous. But thank you. I think the themed every season having a different layout and stuff like that is an important part of paying homage to the generation of games that we're playing at the moment, which is a big part of the show too. So I'm glad you noticed it, and I'm glad you appreciate it.
Yeah, it's one of the first things I saw, and I was like, oh shit, this is
If you're
great.
Looking for a graphic designer, I really would.
No, that's awesome.
Captain Howdy, an absolute champion of graphic design, in all honesty.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Also, he will fucking cook you in Street Fighter. Don't even think about it for a second.
I bet he would. I'd love to play it with him, but
this is your opportunity.
You can make the passengers be shaken unconscious.
Set a marker, clip a highlight, give him some chops on Twitter.
You're fucking around and finding out, Charlie? Is that what's up?
Listen, all I'm saying is that nobody ever expects a Wi-Fi Ken to wake up DP. That's all I'm saying.
Not a single person. Yeah.
Dude, that's the number one thing. I'm Captain Downback. I play charge characters.
Man.
I play Vega. I'm waiting for the wake up. I don't predict the wake up. I wait for it.
Yeah, the weight cup.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
Joey.
Yeah, he did Cerulean Skies as well.
Dan Main here.
Oh God. I'm sorry. That's either giant penis energy or small PP
you won't.
energy.
I'm sorry.
Like, it's really.
Let's play Street Fighter 4. Let's do it.
No, you will not. Oh, okay, I'm not good at Street Fighter 3 because I've played literally 3 matches.
Third
of it.
Strike is rough. That's one of those games that expects you to be like, have you played this game for 7 years?
Third Strike is rough.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well,
like, I love Third Strike. It's dope, but it really is a game that demands game knowledge to have any kind of, like, technical efficiency in how you play and shit like that. It demands you know frame data, shit like that. It's impressive as hell when someone's really good at Third Strike, but, like, I don't have Third Strike kind of time anymore.
When I was growing up, it was Killer Instinct mostly.
Six.
No.
Hey, 6. Hey, listen, motherfucker. I don't do this often, but if we're gonna talk shit about Street Fighter 4, I'm gonna need you to fucking elaborate because that game is goddamn motherfucking masterful. It has a beautiful art style. It was so fucking good. So good. I love that art style with the fucking hard ink brush on the effects.
But that's like one move on every
cool.
character that has like 20 moves.
We're gonna focus on the EX attack. That's it. That's it. We're only focusing on the EX attack. That's it. But I don't know. Street Fighter 4.
I'm in the middle, man. I'm just saying there's good and bad on both sides.
For real.
No, Street Fighter 4 is my favorite personally, but like I hate how it looks.
I'm a dirty 09er, so I have to like it. Which is funny, I still say that in the year of our Lord 2022, when it's been 13 years since I was called a dirty 09er.
What's a dirty 09er?
That is a derogatory term for people who started playing fighting games with Street Fighter 4 in 09.
It's also me.
Oh wow.
Well,
like new piece of nomenclature. God.
Oh dude, yeah, dirty 09er. You just go to FGC tournaments and just say it like aloud over drinks. It's rough.
Mini game time.
God, I'd be like a dirty 20er. What the fuck?
Dirty
like I played
Six
a lot of fighting games as a kid, but I never learned them, you know. I just like hit buttons and thought characters looked cool.
Sure.
Street Fighter 4 was when I was like, okay, teach me what neutral game is. You know, teach me things that I should actually know if I want to be good at this game. Street Fighter 4 was when I understood fighting games, not just played fighting games. You know, I remember we were on a family vacation at Myrtle Beach, and at a hotel that we stayed at one night on the way there, some kid taught me how to throw a sonic boom and do a flash kick. And that became my identity from like 1997 to 2009 when I learned how to play fighting games. Like, I was like, well, I can play Guile and I can throw the fucking sonic boom, flash kick. Like, I'm doing a new poll.
We all got stories.
Do enough squats to win.
Yes.
Stories about Nintendo tapes.
Nintendo tapes. I hate it when they call them tapes.
That's my Louisiana grandmother, God rest her soul. She called every video game a Nintendo tape. And
my parents
could
too.
not be more adorable.
My parents called our Sega Genesis a Nintendo.
Same.
Nintendo tape.
And everything.
They were like, "Do you want to play the Nintendo at your grandparents' house?" And I'm like, I just want to play Gunstar Heroes, Mom! Treasure is based!
Did you get a new Nintendo tape for Christmas? Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Treasure is based.
Treasure
you know,
is
I respect young Frank to make these bold claims that are also boldly true.
Nintendo tapes, yep. Every single video game in the world.
Why is Frank's video?
Frank's camera keeps dropping.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
It's like Cokes. It's like a Coke. Oh, what kind of Coke do you want? What do you mean, what kind of Coke do I want? Yeah.
Sure.
Do you want the brown Coke, the clear Coke?
You want clear Coke? Do you want grape Coke?
The purple Coke? Yeah, not even the actual flavor, just the color of it.
Oh, you mean
white?
Coke?
And it's not clear. Clear was too advanced of a word for my parents, so it'd be white. The white Coke. And, wow, I didn't realize that. Interesting, huh?
Racist Coke.
Which was another problem that my parents have, but that's a
separate story.
Wait, Joey, has everyone else on the podcast seen that clip of your dad that you shared with me?
Oh, no, but that should be some lore. I've been waiting for the right time to drop that, Charlie,
What?
so I think that's a good
hold on.
precursor.
I need to know.
I don't think we're ready for that yet. You know, we have to keep people engaged before we can drop a piece of nugget.
It's
to.
a big
Joey,
nugget,
wait
too.
a minute.
It's
Are you
more of a
saying,
whole chicken than it is
Joey?
a nugget, for real?
Yeah.
Like,
are you
It's
saying that if people want to see this, they should sub and donate bits? Is that
I
what
think
you're
so.
saying?
I think so.
I think you're saying if people are interested in this juicy piece of Super RPG Friends lore, you're gonna have to drop some subs, gift subs, bits, any of them bad boys. That's it. I don't know. That's about as far as my theatrics go for it right now. But you know, whatever. Hey, we got the sub from the man on the screen. Thank you so much.
I want to revisit this so bad. It's really fucking funny.
I'm in. Let's go.
Oh no! All right.
Hey, we're over that 35 sub points, baby.
Damn. What was our goal?
Damn. 20 to start with.
20 to start with, and we're at 35, so we'll see. I mean, what's the next piece of like optional content
there's the
for
weapons,
us?
the
Well, that's
Chocobo
end
stuff.
game. That's end
Railways
game.
existed as early
Oh,
as
we're getting
1540
train
in
pilled.
No,
Germany.
Fort
These
Condor
pathways
stuff's
of
gonna be
wooden rails
boring.
called wagon ways.
Maybe. Fuck. What's a something that
know.
we can
The beautiful
golden
Mid-game.
stuff?
Gold saucer, yeah.
An episode of Frank gambling everything in the gold
Actually,
saucer.
that's
gonna
a
happen.
good idea. That oh no. Oh no.
We'll feed his addiction.
For Venicor and Charlie, because you guys are new to the stream,
Oh,
Frank
here we
has
go.
a big problem with gambling. He's been working on it, but he's clearly not working hard enough.
Frank's got to focus. You always
Just
do
in
it
the
perfect in the practice,
I
and then
need
you fuck it up in the
guys to
non-practice.
tell the most wholesome story ever. While
Bro, I
do
fucking nailed the dart thing in the remake on my first try. And then I tried to do it for Kelly when she was playing it, and I couldn't. It took me like
couldn't do
6
it to save
attempts.
your life.
Yeah. And I was like, I was blowing hot air too. I was like, oh God, this is my first try. And I tried to do it and do worse than what she was doing.
If I get this, if I win this first try, I want fucking bits. I don't care if it's train pilled or anything like that. I want some bits out of at least someone if I get this on the first try. I got this. We're working. Listen,
It's the
you got
Boshi
this,
race.
Man, I don't even have to think about it. You have this.
It's the
You're a piece
Boshi
of
race all
shit.
over again. You got it.
So, Joey, I gotta ask, what's a left-handed sig?
Oh, that was 6. A left-handed sig. I feel like it's just something that you smoke that you're not comfortable with.
Oh, because 6 says it's one with weed.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've never heard that before.
A little
That's
spliff.
Oh, a spliff. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I didn't know that. I've never heard that term before.
Yeah,
actually.
no. I
But it
actually
makes
didn't know that a
sense.
spliff had tobacco in it until I tried one recently.
And then you're like,
That was-
oh, there's.
Win!
Oh, let's
Wait, I thought it was
fucking
20. Oh, wow. Wow, you got. Bro, you got so lucky, Frank. Frank, you
This
got
man
so
and his
lucky.
thoughts.
lost. I was the whole time. I'm like, Frank, you're fucking pointless. Your existence is a waste. Why are you even trying? You fucked up twice, and here we are. I won by one, motherfucker.
In the late 1700s,
I'm just saying you got insanely lucky because he always gets 19 or 20.
And became popular.
Clearly not.
Damn. I mean, hey man, you gambled and you won, and you gambled with skill is what happened.
She was with you.
Jesus, I got my blonde wig. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
I feel like that's a good capstone for the stream too.
It is. We're gonna go back to that save spot. I feel like that's a perfect spot.
Gets
So
its fuel
wow.
from burning
So the next.
combustible materials,
Oh
like
my God.
coal,
Here we go.
wood,
We're getting
and
train
oil
pilled.
to produce steam.
So I think. I mean, imagine the next episode. So Midgar cut into 3 parts, right? Which is thematic because Final Fantasy VII is going to be cut into 3 parts. But so that means that our next episode, we're going to be going into Don Corneo's mansion. We're going to be dealing with the sewers. We're going to be dealing. I mean, we're not going to finish. Okay, so Midgar is probably going to be 4 parts, I would say.
Yeah.
Holy shit! How long is this game going to be? Midgar is 4 parts.
Yeah, it did.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah, well, you see, I did a little bit of skipping, you know, in parts that weren't too important. I've definitely accepted there's a lot more dialogue in this game compared to some of the other ones.
With us reading everything, it's going to stretch it out.
But it's kind of crazy to be doing it. Like, do you guys think this? Do you guys think this game will reach episode 20?
No.
Could happen.
No.
Unless you,
Okay.
Maybe if you do
With the bonus
literally every
material.
single thing and you record every single thing, but like, I don't think so.
No.
I feel like you
doubtful.
should maybe grind some limits off stream, stuff like that, because that'd be, you know.
Are we Chocobo breeding on or off?
I
I feel like
that
should be that'll be not Thursday. Like if y'all want to join me for
On a stream
Chocobo
of Chocobo
breeding, please make sure I don't go fucking insane doing it by myself and hang out. But that'll probably be something that will fall. Like any of the major stuff will be on stream, but the preparation might be off stream.
Too cool. This was a lot of fun.
It was.
Dude, thank you so much. We're glad. We're super glad to hear that. It really is. This show is something. When me and Nick kind of came up with this show initially, and I came at it with a thing of like, I don't like watching streams. What could I do to make a stream that I would like to watch? And like rotating guests, a lot of input from all over, special stories, all that kind of stuff. And I think I've actually succeeded in making something that stands out and is something that every week you're going to get something a little bit different. And I love that we always beat games. There's nothing more than I hate than when I watch like some kind of content creator have a good time with a game and not beat it. I'm like, come on, let's go the whole fucking way. If you're enjoying it, please. But so many people just play like the first 30% of an RPG and move on to something else. And I'm happy that we can be, hey, Lord Drewby, thank you for the follow.
Lord Drewby, thanks, man.
My man, Lord Drewby. I'm happy that we can be one of the people that if you see us start a game on the main show, we will finish it. And for my RuneScape people, we've just got back to quests, so don't worry, there's RuneScape quest streams coming.
Nice.
Yuck. Gross,
Joey,
nasty.
Stop it. Joey, you come and you suggest music we listen to and you'll be fucking happy.
I'll come in there like request a bunch of shitty slamcore.
And leave. And just be like, I'm done.
Hey,
Listen,
Frank, I have a question for you real fast.
Shoot, let's do it.
Whose idea was it to do Lunar?
I think I pushed that really hard.
Yeah?
Because I'm
I'd say one of I mean, like, with Sega, there's only so many things that we can do. Yeah. I loved the Sega season. I did. It was a season where I feel like we really sharpened our edge. Not like our 420 Sasuke edge, but like we really figured out how to run the show, tune things, and work together as a group. They might have not been, the most popular games or anything like that, but I love the Sega season for being a season where we could really figure out what the show was about where our strengths are, where our weaknesses are, and how to address that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Unreal. I love it. And Vicer, I'm reading the chat. You are my people, because as soon as I saw the Sega Genesis Mini 2 had Shining Force 2 and Shining Force CD on it, I was sold. But I asked about Lunar because I wanted to show you something real fast. Because Lunar Eternal Blue is my favorite JRPG of all time.
Hey, let's go.
All time. Number 1. And with that in mind,
what do we got?
Oh my god, it's bigger than what I have.
That's fucking sick, dude.
That's fucking sick.
So good.
Hell yeah.
Is that an official thing, or did you
no?
Did you get that printed?
This is legit. This is a legit Working Designs print.
Oh,
and
really?
Mail away?
I don't know how many of these. I don't know how many of these exist, but my
Vicer said he's gonna show off his lunar action figure of himself. Like, actually, this is Dragon Master Venacore.
Oh, I have
the galleon puppet. We had so much fun. Me and John live close enough that I can reap the benefits of John's better than my personal collection. And we had the puppet for that and everything. It was awesome. Frank, why do you gotta make this about your dick?
That's
I didn't
wonderful.
even mention my dick. Don't even start with me.
you guys are my people, the Vicer.
You're welcome back anytime, my dude. Absolutely, trust me.
Amazing.
This was great, Charlie. You as well. This has been a really awesome stream. I have laughed a ton, and like I said, I'm happy that we have a thing that we commit to weekly that, like, I truly enjoy. You know, it's cool. It's great that, like, anytime people are like, Frank, yo, bro, it's Thursday. We got to do this thing. You want to come out and hang out? And I'm like, listen, brother, I need to play some RPGs with my friends on the internet. -HH. You know, like, it's what I got to do.
Poop in my gym, brother. HH.
It literally takes me hopping on a plane and leaving state to not do this show. Like, I love it.
Nah, dude, that's, I mean, serious props. It's great to have, like, something that is yours and is unique and is bringing something different to the table that you really decide, fuck it, I'm doing this, I'm doing it right, I'm having a schedule, and nothing's gonna stop me. And that's what this is.
You.
And I love the commitment. You just don't see that as much anymore. You really don't.
It is. And, you know, it's one of those things. I know, like, a lot of people, they do where, like, they stream every day and stuff like that. And I wish I had the time to stream every single day.
Yeah.
Or the commitment even, because it's a mental commitment to that kind of stuff. And I appreciate that, like, it takes a lot for us to not stream on a Thursday. You know, it's one of those things where I have friends who every Thursday, they know 8 p.m., you know, Super RPG friends, that's what time it is. And it's crazy to kind of be, like, part of people's weekly schedule like that. Like, not even where it's like something they have to, like, heavily think about. They're like, well, it's Thursday, obviously. It's Thursday, we watch Super RPG friends on Thursday. That's just what we do.
That's what we do.
Freaking amazing, man. I mean, really, props to the whole group.
Thank you. And, you know, I reverse props to Venacore's absolutely awesome high energy streams. If you haven't gone and hung out with Mr. Venacore on one of his streams, you guys really got to check it out. His streams, they got so much production value, so much entertainment in them. This man does a fantastic job running a stream where he has the flexibility to, you know, do effects, change the size of all of his stuff. It's super impressive what you do on your stream as well, my man. This is
we dance, we party a lot.
Yeah,
smoking lasers.
We're spreading the cheese on all these crackers.
Love it. I love it. Appreciate that.
And hold on, I think that this is is it Mr. _ Venacore or just altogether?
Just Mr. Venacore altogether.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. You could follow him on there. You could find his Twitter and all his socials from there. Charlie, what about you, man? You hit us with the plugs.
Yeah,
you can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and I think that's it, at CHAS_MKE. That's Chaz Milwaukee. You can also find me at Paste Magazine, writing all sorts of reviews. I have a review of Lego Brick Tales coming up soon. I am working on my Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope review right now. I have a review of the new Culver's Curder Burger coming that just came out there.
Oh my god, is it good? I need
really
to get
fucking
it.
good.
It
It's
looks
really fucking
so
good.
fucking good. There's one
Culver's curds usually suck, but
So
the Curder Burger.
I have an issue.
I'm in, man. You got one near my son's daycare. I'm in.
I have a Curder Burger and a Hardee's next to each other, and you know what Hardee's just got? Hardee's just got their one-piece red cups. So
What?
I gotta get my
Burger
ass.
and a drink. That's
I need I need to
you
go
go.
get me a Culver's Curder Burger and then go next door and get me a fucking one-piece cup. I need it. I need it. It's
That is
easy.
the
It's I
worst
need it.
word.
Hey,
fuck you,
Charlie,
Joey.
what is your Twitch? I saw the follow on Twitter. I followed you back. What is your Twitch?
Same as my @ everywhere. CHAS_MKE.
Got it. Okay. All right. Cool. Thanks.
And what else do I have? I have a cultural crit piece about Super Mario Sunshine and about how it's not a very good game, but it's a very good commentary on climate change coming up soon at Pace Magazine as well.
Oh my god.
That's how I feel about Galaxy.
Whoa! Okay. I have some shit to say about that. But that's for a different stream, I think.
Absolutely.
damn.
Anytime.
Getting hot in here. Damn, spicy.
Super
spicy.
Yeah, so I'd like to draw some attention for our for Charlie and Venicor. Do you guys see in chat Super RPG enemies? We literally still don't know who that is. But I feel like they're the Vegeta to our Goku. You know?
Nice.
For now,
Nice.
it's on site. But maybe one day we can become something special together. Maybe we'll do the fusion dance, like fusion, ha, with Super RPG enemies. Who knows? But for now,
Maybe.
we're looking for you, motherfucker, and we're gonna
We'll
find
find
you.
you.
We're gonna beat your fucking ass. Anyway,
I am our Super RPG enemy's first follower.
Wow, man, you're fucking toxic, dude. Breaking down this energy.
Oh my god.
I'll
Can't help myself.
I really appreciated you guys on here. This is a lot of fun. This is all these FF7 episodes are gonna be a blast, and I'm fucking so stoked for.
I'm so excited for this season. I love Super Nintendo RPGs, but like that was also when we were figuring out how to do this. Period. So like the focus really wasn't as much on the game as it was the format. And PlayStation 1 is something that we're coming into where we understand how to work our format, we understand what we are, and we're in one of the most amazing generations of RPGs the genre has ever seen. And it's just, I can't wait. I can't fucking wait for what this season comes. And like, who knows, you know, I know we've always done 3 games per season. Baby, I'm Frank Wood. I can do whatever the fuck I want. If we want to do 4, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? So,
Whatever. I do what I want.
I do what I want. I do what I want. Season 4 is gonna blow your guys' mind. Thank you all so much.
Wait, I did not plug.
I was gonna say no. I know. I was gonna say let's do a final plug for everybody. Joey, would you like to kick that off?
So actually I did, just because we have something special going on, I was especially pointed with it. But this Sunday you can join us, our Cerulean Skies Discord right here. It's like a little multi-genre-esque community. Mostly kind of an RPG focus as of late. Like we did Castlevania about an hour before this stream. We did Aria of Sorrow before this stream, and this Sunday, we're actually going to be doing a whole day of spooky stuff. So we're doing a watch party of Hellraiser. We're streaming a couple random horror games. We're doing a Castlevania speed run.
Yeah.
What else we got? Silent Hill 2, I think, is on there. So it's going to be a big spooky night, and it's going to be a lot of fun. You guys should join, hang out, come chill, say hi. We're playing through. A lot of people are playing through Star Ocean right now, so we that's the big thing. That's the big topic. And also every Wednesday we do RPG podcasts now, so that's been a thing.
Oh, awesome.
Been a lot of fun to switch through people there, and yeah, Rachel actually in the chat was on last week or yesterday, so. But yeah, join that. That shit's always fun. We're still playing through Ease, all the good stuff. That's about all I got. Sorry, a little long.
Honestly, how dare you, Joey? What the fuck's wrong with you?
How
Why would you
dare
come
I?
on here and dedicate 2 hours of your personal time plus countless hours off stream to the project, only to spend over a minute talking about your own personal affairs? What the fuck, bro? Seriously.
I fucked up. I'm terrible.
I'm all
brother.
about that
Sorry.
Discord life, man. I'm
One
up
of these
in there.
days, I'm gonna give you a fucking bone-shattering hug. You're gonna regret the amount of fucking.
Daddy.
You're gonna regret the amount of milk you drink. You're gonna be like, damn, I should have been drinking a whole lot more whole milk before I saw this motherfucker.
It's the only milk I drink.
Hi, John. How you feeling?
Feeling good, but you know I don't have any socials.
But do you got anything to say?
No, I'm just enjoying Final Fantasy VII again.
You're so beautiful. Thank you.
Awesome.
Loving it.
Awesome.
Thank you for this Masamune.
Yeah.
Look, do you guys want to hear
Holy
it hit
shit.
my ceiling? Do you guys
Oh my
want to
God.
hear it?
Let's see it.
Listen, look,
I
look,
wanna
look.
hear it.
This is gonna be my ceiling, and it's not even out.
Hey, keep it down there. Come
That's
on.
how fucking big this is. Do you guys want to see that like shitty like Sasuke anime? Like, listen, all
No,
of
I
your
don't.
guys,
No one, Frank.
Let's see it.
No sheathing.
Yes.
everything just fucking broke in
He just
y'all's
cut his
house.
desk in half.
I just literally cut your desk in half.
I'm pretty sure it could cut through just about anything.
Excuse me, have you ever even seen he can draw a plant?
There it is. There it is.
Honey, I'm sorry. Listen, I put the sword away.
And
I've been
folks, thank you
told
guys so
not
much for
to take
watching.
the
We'll be
sword
back
out.
next week with the third part of Midgar. Very stoked
Let's see.
for this.
Yeah, so let me get a
Amazing.
Target.
I put
Please
it in
keep
the
your
chat.
sword away in public,
It's
Frank.
in chat. It's in
in
chat.
the
We gotta keep the sword away in public. Shout outs, we hit 250 followers. Big shout outs to that.
Yeah, there we go. Congrats.
Congrats, guys.
But thank you all so much for another fantastic evening. Thank you to my co-host. Thank you to my guests. I am so excited for the rest of Final Fantasy VII and the rest of PlayStation 1 as a whole. We're going to be shooting on over to Abyssal Thighs, because thighs
That's the name.
make for the best. Make sure you guys are awesome guests over there. Let them know where you came from and be a positive existence in their chat. Thank you all so much. And Charlie, Venacor, you may not know it, but our first game was Earthbound. So we close every single one of our shows a little bit of an Earthbound way with the Fuzzy Pickles.
Fuzzy Pickles,
And then
yes!
we
Fuzzy
say
Pickles.
3,
Hopefully you were going to say that.
2,
1.
1.
Fuzzy Pickles,
Pickles.
everybody. We will see you guys next week. Thank you so much.
Fuzzy Pickles.